Hey folks, it's Teresa from Stringfield Ridge Farm. Today we're going to talk about another helpful household tip, like some of the others I've done recently that will be tagged in the description or at the end of this video. And I will do a playlist on those since I've gotten several now. And like the others, this is something that you should keep in your household at all times. It's good for so many things. And so, of course, I'm talking about Witch Hazel. Now, this is kind of a well-known brand, but I did pick this up at the Dollar Tree for $1.25 now. But I picked up several of those. This one I've used some of. But anyway, get you some Witch Hazel. And here's why. So, Witch Hazel has a natural alcohol in it that makes it good for cleansing and things just like rubbing alcohol. Only Witch Hazel has a natural alcohol in it. But did you know that Witch Hazel is also anti-inflammatory? So you can take Witch Hazel and rub on those sore joints and things. And even better to take your Witch Hazel and add it in with some other things that are good for anti-inflammatory, and maybe some lavender or something for scent and for anti-inflammatory also. So we also know that Witch Hazel is good for people with acne, and I'll use it as an astringent. And that's probably the most common thing that I've heard it used for is as an astringent, especially for people with skin problems and especially acne and stuff. So it is also good for an odor remover. And one thing you can do with it, which I will be doing at the end of this video, I'm going to show how we make deodorant with Witch Hazel. So stay tuned to the end for a deodorant recipe with Witch Hazel. Also, you can make Tucks pads with Witch Hazel. You can take the little round cotton rounds and put them in a jar and put Witch Hazel on that, and that makes a great like Tucks pads for hemorrhoids. Witch Hazel will tighten the bags under your eyes. Now, I've not tried that. Maybe I need to soon. But, yeah, you can put Witch Hazel under your eyes, remove your makeup with it, and rub some under your eyes. Supposed to tighten those saggy places under your eyes. Also, it's good to soothe razor burn. Now I'm going to start looking over here and reading some of these because I forget some of them myself. I just done an article for the newspaper on this, and I knew a few of these ideas, but when I started looking into it, found a whole lot more that I didn't even know myself. So, soothes diaper rash. I never thought of that one. But yeah, it's supposed to soothe diaper rash. Heals, cuts, and scrapes. That goes along with the natural alcohol in it. It's great substitute for peroxide and alcohol and things like that. It treats inflamed skin, which is the anti-inflammatory in it. Helps to soothe inflamed skin also. Deep cleanse your scalp. I'd never heard of that one. If you have dandruff, psoriasis, or any of that on your scalp, you can use it before you shampoo, massage it in your head, and wait a few minutes, and then shampoo and condition for dandruff and any of those scalp issues. It also treats cold sores, varicose veins, dry skin. When you get out of the shower, splash some Witch Hazel on your skin, and it relieves dry skin. And I would have thought the opposite with the alcohol in it. I would have thought the opposite, so that's one I didn't know. also soothe bug bites, which makes sense with the alcohol, with the natural alcohol in it. It soothes bug bites. Reduces itching from poison ivy and poison oak. Also, you can safely remove ticks. If you have a tick, you can take the Witch Hazel and put on there and, give it a few minutes. Put a few drops of Witch Hazel on there and give it a few minutes. And then it loosens his jaws and you can pull them out. Household cleaner. That's a good one. I've never used it for household cleaning. But you can mix it with, here you go. You can mix it with lemon juice, a little lemon juice, and a little baking soda. And it makes a great cleaning agent, and chrome and glass and mirrors. And you don't need to even rinse it off. The alcohol-based cleaner will evaporate. Now, not if you use it with the baking soda, but just saying, if you use it by itself to clean windows, you don't even have to rinse it off. You just use it like you would window cleaner. Vinyl, linoleum, and the floors can be mopped with a solution made from a half a cup of witch hazel and a gallon of warm water. A gallon of warm water, half a cup of witch hazel, and mop your floors. Now, we're going to talk about making a deodorant. And this is a spray-on deodorant, or we're fixed to make right now. All right, I had to stop and go get all my bottles. So, I think I will use the rest of this big bottle of witch hazel. Okay, we're going to use, I have to look at the recipe because I don't remember it in my head. Yeah, okay. We are going to use, I don't have a cup, a half a cup. I think this has it. All right, a half a cup. And, all right, we're going to use a half a cup. We better undo the lid. All right, half a cup of witch hazel, a quarter of a cup of aloe vera gel, a fourth of a teaspoon of baking soda, and I have my aloe vera gel here. And then you can use 10 drops of an essential oil for just a fragrance. But there are essential oils that are also good to help mask odor, which would be good. So then a quarter of a cup of aloe vera gel. Mine's been in the refrigerator, so it's not coming out real fast here. Down, there we go. Shake it down there. There we go. I think it needs a little bit more. There we go. That done it. Okay. Get this out to the side. And then baking soda. A quarter of a teaspoon of baking soda. I will put this recipe in the description below. That's not a lot. All right. And that does not fizz up. Okay. Woo. Now, I'm going to use orange, sweet orange, and clary sage. Clary sage is one that is good for deodorizing, but pregnant women should not use clary sage. So, if you're pregnant, use a different essential oil if you're going to do this. Don't use clary sage. But my favorite scent is clary sage and orange put together. And I learned that a long time ago from Melissa at Melissa's Naturals. She was talking about doing a, just a perfume from sweet orange and clary sage. And I tried it and I love it. I use it all the time. So that's what I'm going to use for my deodorant. There we go. Now, I need the lid probably to shake this good, but I'm going to try stirring. I'm going to bring the lid over here. I will lid this up because this is not going to fit in my bottle. I'll show you what I've done. I bought a little spray bottle. This is a glass spray bottle that I bought at my health food store. It's not going to hold a whole lot, but it's for deodorant, so it'll last a while. So when I pour this in here, I will have to shake this a little each time I'm going to use it. Spray a couple of squirts under arms and let dry for a few seconds. So it should dry quickly with the Witch Hazel. All done and labeled and ready to go. And I will give you an update on Friday night. Watch us on Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Time, and I will give you an update on how well this works. Give us a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.